Hello! This is Megan from Leafing Through Life, and I am doing a booktube just to, I don't know, pass the time. I got a bunch of books from the book outlet Boxing Day sale, and I thought that I would make a video about them for you, even if only my mom sees it. Hopefully, if only my mom sees it. Anyway, I got a bunch of books. I'm going to tell you a little bit about them. I'm sorry the lighting crew took the night off, so we've got this. Anyhow, all right. The first book I got is "We Are All Completely Beside Ourselves." This is one I heard a lot about in the blogosphere about a middle-class family raising a chimp alongside their children. So, narrator has a chimp for a sister. Sounds interesting. Next up, we have Euphoria by Lily King. I think this is some historical fiction, and it is about anthropologists, I believe. Anthropologists? Yeah. It's pretty. It's like one of the 10 best on the New York Times Book Review, so why not? Next up, we have, see how terrible I am at this? The Evening Chorus by Helen Humphreys. This is about one of my favorite topics in fiction, historical fiction about World War II. There is a love triangle and a German POW camp, and that doesn't seem like something that would match up quite well, but it sounds good anyway. Next up, we have Better by Atul Gawande. I don't know how to say it really, but I read his other book, Complications, and it was really, really, really good. It's nonfiction, but it read quicker than a novel for me, and I'm really very interested in matters of medicine since I work in healthcare. Next up, we have On Sal Mal Lane. I forget what this is about. It's very diverse, though. That's good. We like diverse books. Next up, we have The Unchangeable Spots of Leopards. This is a strange-sounding book. And according to Book Outlet, it was supposed to be a scratch and dent copy. It looks neither scratched nor dented, so that's a big win because it was probably cheaper. It sounds very strange, very literary, very like, let me see if I can find what made it sound strange and literary to me. Ah, here. The opening page of the book says, "If you believe that you are the author of this book, please contact Hallett and Grouse Publishers, New York, New York, at your first convenience." And the opening line of the author's note, if you will, says that the narrator has lost every book he's ever written. Interesting. Next, we have Lila by Marilyn Robinson. This is the third, I think, in a series by this author. I think the first one, Gilead, won the Orange Prize, which I'm a big fan of the Orange Prize, which is now not the Orange Prize anymore. I think it's the Bailey's Prize, but, you know, women authors writing great books. Third in a series, so my book group is about to read Gilead, so maybe I have a chance of actually reading these 3 books. Look, YA. This one's Burning Kingdoms by Lauren DeStefano. I started reading her other series, the Chemical Garden trilogy, Wither and those, and I never finished it. But I really liked Wither, and now she has this series, and this is the second book of the series. So I got the first one in ebook, and I got picked this one up for cheap at the sale. And it's got a cool cover. Next up, My Dear, I Wanted to Tell You. I love this cover too, but I actually bought this for a good reason. I actually got a copy of this book's sequel, The Hero's Welcome, this year from Harper Perennial, and it was good, and I realized I had failed to read the first one in the series, which is like a terrible, terrible sin, so I saw this one for sale on Book Outlet, and that looked like a golden opportunity. World War One, historical fiction. Very good. Alright, next up we have the Book of Strange New Things by, is this Michael or is it Michelle Faber? I don't know. Also, I don't know what this book is about, because every time I read the summary it sounds like something different. So, from the inside book flap of this, it sounds something like a kind of post-apocalyptic mission trip to the stars? I don't know, but it seems at least several of the different synopses I've read have sounded fascinating. And last but not least, we have Frog Music by Emma Donoghue, author of Room, another acclaimed book that I have not read. So here I've got another one. This is, I think, it's historical fiction from, takes place in San Francisco. It's a little, mystery sort of thing going on, but it sounds good. So that's it for my video. I got lots of books to go read. Have a good night.